So I got a text from Hootie.
Just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And where does it stop?
Lummy nose?
I got a text too.
And
Ooh.
and
What does
first
it
of all, I
say?
didn't think that his call was that big of a deal. He said that he's going to be here in the next day or two and make a payment to the Merch Crick. The Merch Crick handles this for me. She writes him out a little receipt with a little balance owed, and then she has
a
him
smiley face on it, probably.
She has a little heart, a B&E, and she has Hootie sign it, and received $1,000 towards cream machine, balance owed $8,600 or whatever he owes, and then she signs it, and then he signs it, and then I sign it later and notarize it. So, yeah, I don't know how legal that is.
It's not. You can't notarize your own stuff, but that's all right.
I'm
Whatever, dude.
I'm notorious.
Go on.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, say it again, Anna.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, Dad. It is two signatures from two people that signed it, an agreement, so
You're
to
good.
speak.
Yeah.
So that's the way the first two payments have gone, and it's been great. Hootie did owe me a payment on February 15th, and he's now 2 weeks behind. So he calls a few minutes ago, and he talks about how he's going to be here in the next day or two to make the payment.
Cool.
And I tell him on the air, I'm just rehashing what we spoke about. Okay, great. The Merch Crick will handle that. Thank you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
So then he gets a text, and now I get a text that says,
During the show,
now no cream machine payment. Okay, now no cream machine payment. Maybe next week or never again.
Oh my God.
So guess what I said, Anna?
Whatever.
Whatever, Hootie.
And this is because he called in, and
I don't know what part.
did we not put him over enough?
Yeah, I don't know what part of his phone call on the show was adversarial enough.
I tried to say as quiet as I could.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
You did. You were.
I didn't say like I hate you.
I told
Your
you.
marriage is falling apart.
No,
I didn't call him a loser.
You did, and you will not.
I just said, hey, Hootie.
Hey, Hootie.
Hey.
Anna's keeping her personal opinions to herself for the betterment of the program, but she certainly is very correct.
Right.
But continuing to bash him only is hurting my efforts.
Sorry.
So you have, listen, to your credit, you kicked ass. Like this,
I really tried to shut up.
His angst is nothing from what you caused or said, nonetheless. But I don't know necessarily what we said collectively, those that did participate in the phone call, what we said that was problematic. We said, okay, Hootie, hand it through the gate to the Merch Crick like you did before. No problem. Thanks, Hootie.
Oh, maybe we didn't put it as a bid for the president over.
I think he had something else to say, and Bubba hung up on him.
Oh.
What was it, Lummy?
I don't know, but
the next time,
maybe you should call back.
The next time, instead of coming up with some stupid "I'm running for president" nonsense, get to what you got to say. Hey, it's Hootie. I got a special announcement. Yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm getting back into the big house. My wife and I are going, we're talking. We're going to therapy. I called BetterHelp.com. I used the promo code BTLS.
I'm on some new pills now.
What's my promo code on BetterHelp? Is it Bubba or BTLS?
BTLS.
Yes. BETTERHELP. BetterHelp.com. Promo code or forward slash BTLS. Hootie, I would highly recommend you do that, my friend. And you get. I think you get 10% off your first month too. But don't be sending me texts. Oh, so now more texts come in.
Oh, right now.
Yes, this very second.
Oh wow. Okay, in real time. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I'll bring the cash tomorrow. I feel like I'm dealing with a battered woman here.
Well, you are.
Are you the battered woman?
No,
I'm not going to say any more.
I don't know who's battered, but whatever, Hootie. You know what? You owe me the money. Hopefully you'll continue to pay.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, Blitz doesn't hate him anymore, so that's a positive.
He is slowly getting his way back on the good foot here at the BRN, but usually that starts and stops. Well, usually starts with me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been your big
ever so slowly.
Listen, you got the hard part over, Hootie. You turned Blitz around.
Mm-hmm. One Adidas shoe at a time.
And so, just because Anna hates you, she's not.
I don't even matter.
But hold on. I was getting ready to say you're a non-factor. And Hootie's relationship with the show, Anna's a non-factor. And Anna, I don't want you to take that disrespectfully.
No.
But you're a non-factor.
Non-factor.
But Hootie, me and Blitz and Lummy are big factors. So stop, as much as you've repaired with Blitz, when you start doing this stuff to me, that's going to piss off him. Yeah. Come on, Hootie.
And then Bubba gets pissed off at me.
And at the end of the day, I don't want to get stuck and have to repossess a blown up cream machine because it's probably didn't he say yesterday that his marketing idea didn't quite work out? I could have told you when you were going to cut a 72-inch hole into the side of a cream machine that you've already ruined the machine. You've ruined the value of that P30 Garmin 1982 step van, because if you could have hung the TV on without cutting a hole. You could have cut a little hole where you ran the wire into, but it didn't have to be anything larger than a 1-inch or 2-inch hole that you could, eat way easily. It's my understanding, Lummy, that he cut a big ass hole like the size of a TV on the side of the thing.
Yeah, he did.
But nobody wants to buy. So if this went wrong for Hootie and he was going to try to resell it, he now has a huge hole in the side of the van.
Correct.
That's not.
I mean, I will say if the next person wants a TV, it's done well.
Yeah, it looks well if you want the TV.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're going to have to sell it as a TV van. I mean, you can't sell it as you can haul anything around. And is it watertight?
I mean, as long as it's not raining.
So anyway, Hootie, whatever, dude. What? I don't want to have to go through that whole process.
Don't text Bubba during the show.
Yeah, don't.
That's just friendly advice.
Listen, I get texts from the show, from Venmo and Cash App, letting me know that we just had a person give us some money. Those are, quite frankly, the texts that I need to get. Not you threatening not to pay me on something that you owe me. Occasionally, I'll get texts from, like Jimmy Cleavis will shoot me a text, or Sumo, or Gooch, or, Blitz and I sometimes talk about business that we need to keep off the air. Like that. Those people. Hootie, stop with your... is he trying to just bring attention to himself, or is he just that? Is he just that much of a manic? What?
I think he just wanted to talk.
The 7-year-old student, by the way, brought a large kitchen knife to the...
Nice segue.
Said he wanted to kill the teachers and then the students by stabbing them in the heart. So they're interviewing this little guy, and they're saying, "Hey, guy, what? By the way, it was in his book bag. Hey, little Johnny, what were you gonna do?" "I was gonna stab. By the way, I watched Chucky last night, and I was gonna stab my teacher, and then all the students right there in the heart."
Jesus,
man, what's that kid gonna turn out to be?
Probably like that kid in Florida that beat the crap out of the teacher aide for taking his Nintendo.
I didn't get it. I didn't get that.
Oh, the big 6'6" guy that beat the crap out of the teacher assistant?
Just recent?
Yeah, it was like 2 days ago.
All right, can you get it to me?
Oh, sure.
All right, thanks.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.